Hey everyone, I'm back from the my dance competition in Indianapolis, and today will be. I missed a few days. I'm sorry because I've been really busy. But then today marks my 12th day of my video log, and today is June. I don't remember. June 27th on a Monday. Start date 20220727. And sorry I haven't been online because I've been really busy on the trip, especially in addition to prepping for the competition and everything. I was also dealing with a lot of stress with my pup's eye issue that has been doing progressively worse while I'm on the trip. And so there was a lot of back and forths on updates with my parents who were taking care of him, as well as with the doctor and the nurses. So thankfully he does not have any issues with it's not life threatening, but we're still working very hard. I don't know if it's a fortunate thing that today we were able to find out what is causing all these issues for the last week, that there was another injury found on the white part of his eye, which is actually a more serious injury. Because, one second, I just want to make sure the mic is, that might not be able to heal very fast. So we are monitoring that, and he's starting on oral antibiotics to make sure we can get out of any bacteria and also inflammation. And sample has always been taken from his wound to analyze and cultured to see what is going on with that. I am actually very worried, but only thing I can do is take care of him as the best I can, and then also communicate with doctors. Those are several. There will be a few appointments on Wednesday, and then next week. And in a few days, I will be actually leaving for a dance camp in Washington, D.C., which is going to be a very intense dance camp, as well as I'm probably imagining that I will have lots of updates about my pup's eyes again. And I really hope that he feels better, that he's not having so much discharge from the inflammation. So keeping my fingers crossed, and please keep my fingers crossed for me, and keep me in your prayers. On a happier note, I completed the Indianapolis dance explosion, and I was actually quite nervous going into this competition, because the last time I went was in Oklahoma, which is about 3 months ago, and I won the female open newcomer division, which is open to all ages, and I got second place in the female crystal division, and I believe I got one high marking. I guess now I have to kind of explain how it works. Sorry. In the grading system for the country dancing is that when you dance, you are graded with a grade. Obviously, you get a placement, but each of the competitor gets a grade for each dance from each judge. So this way you can actually tell how you're doing, because this way you can gauge your improvement, but not by ranking, but actually by your grades, right? Kind of like getting 60%, 70%, and whatnot. So obviously you have bronze, silver level. So it's bronze, silver, and gold. If you get a gold, that really means that you are meeting the expectation at that particular level. And if you have gold honors, that means you are exceeding your expectation. And if you get gold graduate, that means that you're ready for the next level. And usually what it means is that the girls the girls that gets Go Graduate are the ones who actually win the competitions or the nationals, which is in January of next year. So there's still 6 months to go, and so a lot of times people do shoot for getting Go Graduate for their dances, because that means that they're getting closer to being competitive for the nationals nationals at the end of the year. And last time when I was in Oklahoma, I had all of the Go honors, but I believe I got only one Go Graduate. And so they're very good markings, but they're not super good. And coming into this competition, I didn't know who was gonna be here, and really because I won last time, the pressure is on to actually repeat my my accomplishment or my ranking, even though my coach tells me that this is not necessarily what it means how I do. It's just the most importantly is actually do better than what you did last time. So even though I think 70% of me actually thinks that yes, my goal is to be better than last time, but obviously I still do want to at least win or be closer to be winning. I mean, to be honest, I actually do want to win, but that's everybody going to competition wants to win, right? I mean, who doesn't want to? So anyways, so this time my goal really realistically was just to do better than I did in my grades for dancing, to make sure that I have improved, and obviously hoping that I can bring home a win as well. And to my surprise, actually, when I got my ranking, I was very happy. I think I kind of expected, after seeing some competition, that I might be on the podium. So but still it made me really happy that I made it to first in the female open division like last time. But what made me really happy also was that I also won the Crystal newcomers division before this time. Every time I went on to that competition, I looked at the Crystal division as my warm-up division, so then I can do my best for open. But after last time of winning open but losing Crystal, I told myself that I cannot do that. I should treat both division when I'm out on the dance floor, that is a competition that I need to do the best in, and do not use that as warm-up. And this time I did not use it as warm-up. I used it as just like in the open division, that I'm going to do the best I can, and I'm happy that I was able to make it for that one too. So yeah, so it's definitely made me very happy. And when I got my scores later that day, I was very, very surprised of my marking, because I got, out of the 6 dances I did for both divisions, I got 5 Go Graduates, and the other one was Go Honors. And it's not perfect, I know. I think my goal next time hopefully is to get all Go Graduates, but definitely a huge leap of my grades from last time. And I think part of me is thinking that maybe the judges are just more lenient this year regarding these grades, because I don't understand why I would get so many, even though my coach and my dance partner, they all tell me that I have been working very hard, but I didn't feel like I was working hard enough. So I guess if I work hard enough, I might even do better. Hopefully that is the case. I want to show you, but you might not even understand it, but that's kind of what I got right here. Yeah, hopefully you can see. First place, Go Graduate. I didn't get a plaque this time, so I only kind of get just a certificate that I hopefully get a frame, or I'll put a folder that I put all my little scores in. yeah, so I'll put that, gather all my scores and put it in a binder, so then I can compare and actually take a look at my dance journey, hopefully when I get older. Um, yeah, so the funniest part was about this trip was that after my win, my coach and my studio mates had spent the entire celebration dinner lunch, so something like that, talking about if I will be actually forced to move up into the next division because of how well I did, or winning both competitions in the same year. So I actually took two competitions and I won both of that, and they were concerned that this might actually force me up to the next level when I don't want to, and I won't get to compete in the nationals. So yeah, so they were reading through rules, discussion, and it was quite interesting, because a lot of people will probably want to graduate, and or I would think that why would you get forced up just because you do well, right? I busted my butt working very hard, and I shouldn't be I shouldn't be forced up if I just do well, right? I started country dancing actually May of last year. Probably, yeah, May of last year. I probably started May of last year. And I actually didn't do very well in my first competition, which was in August, but I kept at it. I just, it just shows that if you just continue to do well and work hard, you can do whatever you want, because I have just been doing this for 1 year, and my score shows that I have worked very hard. And if you just follow the advice of your teacher and your coach, you will get where you want to be. So I'll probably go into a little bit more of that later. It's really been probably over 10 minutes on this video, so I just want to give you an update of how I was. I'm still alive. I came back, and for the next couple of days I'll try to do a video. Then I'll be heading out on Thursday for the Independence Day Ball Dance Camp that's going to be in Virginia or Washington, D.C. And I will try to do some video there, or at least get some excerpts of the camp and show you guys. And yeah, I will talk to you guys tomorrow and perhaps give you a little bit more information on what's going on with my pup and my takeaway from the dance competition. All right, I'll talk to you later. Oh, by the way, sorry. I am so stressed out lately that, my mind is just not in the right place. But my dance partner and I also competed in the couples classic open division 4. We got first, but that was because it was non-contested. There wasn't any other couples dancing competing this time, and so it's kind of it's cool to have the title, but it's a lot more fun if there were others there and we're able to win. And he did really well. I watched his video. His footwork and everything's getting a lot cleaner. His arm styling is getting there. I think what we're gonna work on is that his posture. He can do it if he thinks about it. Maybe it's just not in his muscle memory. So I need to improve as a follower, and I will also do my best to work with him. And so then we can move on to, hopefully we'll have a shot at the nationals title later this late at the end of the year as well. So I can't wait. It's been great. It really shows that if you just work hard, anything is possible. So we will continue to work hard at it and do the best we can. So see you guys tomorrow. Bye.